In this video, I'm sharing 3 simple changes that are part of our 2025 growth strategy to help you finally get more YouTube views for your podcast. This is the exact strategy we used to grow our channel to more than 100,000 subscribers, and the one that I've been using to grow our clients' channels too. And the first change that you want to make is to make episodes your audience wants to watch. The first change that we want to make. And this is arguably the most important change we are going to address because it all starts with making episodes your audience wants to watch, right? Because maybe you are crafting episodes you think that your audience wants instead of focusing on questions people are currently searching for on YouTube. Remember, YouTube is a search engine, and right now people are searching for things like how to lose baby weight after pregnancy or how to get rid of credit card debt and so forth. People don't just go to YouTube for entertainment or to watch cat videos anymore. And you probably know this because maybe that's how you found this video. So how do you find those exact things that people are searching for, that your audience is searching for? Well, that's where our 9 weeks your way episode planner comes into play. A tool we actually designed to save me a ton of time doing content and episode research for clients. And I have good news for you because you can get it for free by going to pss.media/planner or going to the link in the description. So this is how this tool works.
And I'm so excited to show it to you.
First, you tell the tool who your show is for. Your ideal listener or your ideal audience. Is your show for women in corporate settings looking for love, or college students launching their professional careers? Be specific and keep it to 1 sentence. Now you may be thinking, but Veronica, I want to help everybody, anyone who wants to watch my show. I don't want to discriminate against anybody. But here I want you to consider, if you were to choose one group of people you really want to help, who would they be? And listen, if you have questions about your audience and niche and you're confused about the whole thing, drop your questions in the comments. I would love to help you get clarity, please. But for this demonstration, I'm going to say that my ideal listener, our audience, are freelance graphic designers. Then the next question to answer is, what problem does your show solve? There's always a need or a problem we're satisfying or solving for our audience. It could be a need for resources, information, ideas, coaching, something professional or personal. Following my example, the problem my hypothetical show solves is that my freelance graphic designers are burning out and at their max capacity with clients' projects. And the final question, why should your audience keep coming back to your show? What value are they consistently getting after they've watched 1 or a few episodes? This helps you think about your unique value proposition and how you retain listeners. For my freelance designers, I might say that my audience keeps tuning in because I share actionable strategies, productizing services, real-world examples of designers who have achieved freedom and how to overcome burnout as a graphic designer. After you're done answering these questions, add your name and your email so we can email you the 9-week Your Way episode planner. And just like that, in a matter of minutes, you'll have a powerful PDF with data that has been analyzed and explicitly captured for your show and your audience. This PDF is your complete growth strategy outlining all 3 simple changes. So now let me explain the results that you'll get and how to use them, and it's amazing. So this is what happens behind the scenes once you've entered all your information. When you give our tool these details, it immediately gets to work. Think of it like this. We've transferred our years of podcast marketing expertise directly into this tool. It acts as your highly experienced podcast and YouTube content strategist, someone who truly understands what it takes to grow a show on YouTube. This isn't about throwing random ideas at you. Our tool is all about smart planning, using your specific audience, topic, and niche to generate episodes that will help you grow your audience on YouTube. If you look into the second column of your planner, you'll see 3 categories or episode pillars. These are channel growers designed to bring in brand new listeners and help you expand your reach. Then there are lead generators, and this is content that helps you build your authority, grow your community, generate more leads, and create opportunities for your business. These episodes are meant to educate your audience, show your expertise, and direct traffic to your lead magnets, website, social media, or different offers. And finally, community builders, episodes all about fostering that loyal, dedicated fan base you are dreaming of. This is where you share your personal stories to connect and inspire your audience. So let's start with channel growers because this is where the magic happens. The 9 Weeks Your Way episode planner searches YouTube and retrieves information about topics that are viral or mainstream at that particular time, meaning that they are receiving a ton of attention. It looks beyond basic view counts, analyzing crucial factors like how much people are engaging. Additionally, for each episode, you get a keyword-packed title, description, and talking points that you can use to create your scripts or outline. And to show you just how effective this strategy is, take a look at this example. This is one of our clients. Before using this exact episode planning strategy, his videos were typically getting a few hundreds of views, like this one right here with 97 views, or this one with 208. But then I implemented the exact content planning strategy found in this planner, focusing on audience needs and keyword research. And look at this, the very next video using this approach exploded to over 9,000 views. This is a massive jump in reach and momentum, all because we shifted from random content to a planned strategic approach. So go to pss.media.com/planner, download this tool, and let's get to work. It's gonna do wonders for your show. Change number 2, I call stop the banter and get to the point faster. The first few minutes of your episodes are very important because how long someone watches your episodes sends signals to the YouTube algorithm whether your content is good or not. So if you promise something in the title of your episode and when people click on that episode, you take 10 minutes to get to the information, they will X out of your episode so fast, and that is not a good thing. And listen, you don't have to get rid of your banter if that's what you enjoy the most, because this is a podcast. It's not about that. It's just to be strategic regarding where you place in it, not at the beginning of the episode. So what do I want to see in the first few minutes of the episode or here? In the first few minutes of the episode, I want you to follow this structure, the hook. Sassy. Start with a hook. This is designed to capture your audience's attention by informing them of what they will learn and meeting them where they are. You are giving your viewer or your listener a reason to stay and not making them wait until they get tired and leave, affecting your audience retention. It can be very straightforward, like in this episode, you'll learn 5 proper strategies that will save you hundreds of dollars on groceries a month. And you can follow this by meeting them where they are type of statement, like if saving money in this economy is what you're after, get ready to take notes and watch until the end, and you will walk with valuable information to apply to your finances or something like that. So it's the hook, telling them what they're going to learn right up front, and then meeting them where they are. You are here because you want to learn this. If you make this minor change to your episodes, I can guarantee you that you will see an increase in audience retention and therefore more views, because YouTube will recommend your episodes to other people on the platform. Do it. Do it. Also, let me know in the comments, are you a banter type of person? Do you like to start your episodes with a few minutes of you catching up with your co-host or things like that? Just let me know in the comments and let me know if this is working for you. You can refute my expertise. Another change that you want to make is to abandon the sloppy and lazy thumbnails. We're going to spend some time on our thumbnails. They're important. I've seen some thumbnails out there. I know. I shouldn't be recording this late. This is, yeah. It's time for you to start creating better thumbnails. It is time. The thumbnails that YouTube automatically generates for you are not always the best choice. Please. In fact, they're usually pretty bad at creating curiosity and making people want to watch. Thumbnails are everything when it comes to YouTube. Unlike TikTok and IG Reels, where videos are delivered to you roulette style the moment you open the app, YouTube is a choice platform. This means that users make the choice to watch videos or not based on their first impression. And that first impression is your title and thumbnail. That's the invitation. There's a lot to consider when it comes to creating thumbnails. That involves psychology and what makes people click, but I will keep it simple for you for the sake of this video. First, Use your face in the thumbnail or the faces of your guests. Using human faces in your thumbnails with expressions in accordance with the title and the content gets more attention than just object and graphic. Now, there are exceptions to this rule, but we're not gonna get into those. And why? Because that's not helpful for you or for me. A mistake that people make is to use a headshot or a studio photo and put it on their thumbnail, and the majority of the time, the image does not match the content or the episode. A trick that I use when I'm creating my own thumbnails and my clients' thumbnails, if I don't want to have a thumbnail photo shoot, which they're really weird because you are making all of these faces, these expressions, so it's not very natural, and I don't want to ask my clients to do that either. So what I do is that I take a screenshot of certain moments during the episode when they are making different expressions or they're interviewing other people, so I can capture the guests. This is the best way because when we talk, we make a ton of face expressions that can make for a very good thumbnail. Also, your thumbnail is not disconnected from the episode because it's a preview of what your viewer will see inside the episode, which is also a good thing for continuity and audience retention. But because these screenshots are not high resolution photos, I run them through an app called Remini that turns them into high resolution photos I can use later in Canva to design my thumbnail. Canva has a series of templates that you can use for thumbnails. You just have to use the thumbnail template and look for a design and choose the one that you like. And if you don't know what text to add to your thumbnail, please do not repeat the title in the thumbnail. The thumbnail is more real estate that you can use to capture attention. So what I do is to look for something controversial, interesting, funny, or an emotionally charged statement I said during the episode and add it to the thumbnail to create curiosity. Like I said, there's a lot to cover when it comes to thumbnails, but this small trick will help you make better thumbnails. Also, there are things that you can do when uploading your episodes to YouTube that can significantly impact how they perform. In this video, we'll walk you through 3 very important steps to upload and optimize your show for YouTube to get more views. What you just learned in this video, coupled with what we teach you here, will help you grow. Go watch it and thank me later. See you next time.